Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Ar-Hakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone. Shalom to the sincere brethren out there pushing his word, and to you sincere listeners. Just want to go into a quick lesson, and it's based upon this article I came across, which this is from robreport.com, and it reads, SpaceX's first all-civilian space flight will launch this year. And basically, this is, this whole space program, that's been set up. You got NASA, and then these other, nations, they have their space program. And one of the main reasons why, the Space Force, these, different space programs have been implemented, the elites have been sending individuals up there to, see how they can live in outer space. Okay, because one thing they plan on doing, they plan on having this whole earth as a destitute slave colony, and then they'll be able to live, in the heavens. All right. But also, they want to escape the destruction that's getting ready to come down here. They want to try to escape the judgment of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. So you can see the progression. First they started sending military people up there. Now the SpaceX, they want to have an all civilian, crew go up there. And eventually, how the elites will want it. When all hell breaks loose, when there's a huge catastrophe or something happens, they show you this in these different movies. That movie, was it 2012 that came out a while ago? It's a, extinction level event, and all the rich people got to go, on this ark, because apparently the earth was flooding. But if something like that happens, the elites want to be able to escape. Okay, they're gonna escape up into the heavens, which is the reason why you got SpaceX and the space program. They have the things called DUMBs, which DUMB is an acronym for Deep Underground Military Bases. So these elites, they actually believe that they are going to escape the judgment that Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is going to bring down here upon them. Okay, and they're not going to escape. All right. Let's just read a little bit of this. It says 4 average Joes are about to become astronauts. That is, if SpaceX's grand plan comes to fruition. Elon Musk's space exploration offshoot has just announced that the world's first all-civilian mission will take place in the 4th quarter of 2021 to the delight of wannabe Buzz Aldrins everywhere. That's pretty much it. I don't got to read, the rest of it. But the reason why, they're starting out with civilians now is because Esau Edom feels like he has, the wherewithal to send up regular people in the outer space. All right. What they've been doing up there, they've been doing all kind of research, trying to figure out how can they survive up there for prolonged periods of time, because they don't plan on just allowing military men to keep going up there. The elites want to live out there, man, or they want to be able to go somewhere so they can try to escape the destruction that's getting ready to come down here upon the earth. All right. So let's bring a few precepts out. But see, what these elites don't know is that they're not going to be able to escape. There's nowhere you're going to be able to go that's going to have you escape the judgment of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. This is Amos 9, and I'll start at 1. It says, I saw the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, standing upon the altar, and he said, smite the lintel of the door, that the posts may shake, and cut them in the head, all of them, and I will slay the last of them with the sword. He that fleeth of them shall not flee away, and he that escapeth out of them shall not be delivered. So you ain't gonna escape this destruction that's coming. Okay, all you elites, you gonna get caught up, man. Okay, wherever you are, you're gonna be searched out, you're gonna be hunted down, and you're gonna receive the judgment that Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai has written for you. Okay, and that judgment is the destruction of this country that you have, America. Okay. The beauty of the Chaldees, excellency, because this is your stronghold here. Okay, this place is going to be wiped off the face of the earth, and wherever you are, whether you're in the heavens, whether you deep in the ground in them DUMBs, or whether you under the water, you gonna get caught up. Okay, we're gonna shackle your ass up. We're gonna put you in chains, man. You going straight into slavery. Verse 2, it says, though they dig into hell, thence shall my hand take them. Okay, and you have a thing called deep underground military bases, man, which these elites, they dig these things out and they plan on living down there, man, while destruction is happening up here on the surface. You know, they plan on escaping in those underground military bases, man. They got plants down there, you know, hydroponics, artificial light, so the plants can survive, so they can eat, you know. And up in space, they've been doing their research for years now. They got, you know, dried food and whatnot and stuff they can take up there, man. Okay. And the reason why they have these things established is because they want to try to escape from the judgments that Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is going to bring down here upon the earth. They ain't got nothing to do with that BS that they be saying, oh, we want to do space exploration. We want to, you know, go to other places. They want to escape the judgment, man. Okay. And you ain't going to be able to do that. It says, though they dig into hell, thence shall my hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven. Okay. And what's in heaven? Outer space, the sky. Okay. You reach far enough up there, you'll, you know, leave the atmosphere. You'll be in outer space. And they have space stations up there. And that space station is there. So, you know, if some judgment comes down here, the elites can escape. Okay. But what do Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai say? He says, though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down. Okay. So wherever you are, whether you deep in the earth, okay, you done dug, you know, so far in the earth, you think you're going to escape, the Most High going to get you. Okay. You're going to be in outer space. The Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, is going to get your ass, man. It says, and though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, I will search and take them out thence. And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, they also got underwater bases, man, that they're going to utilize or plan to utilize in the hopes of escaping the judgments that Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai has prepared for him, man. Okay, see, this devil's real proud. You know, he actually believes that he's going to be able to offset the prophecies of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Well, there's another, you know, individual that thought that, you know, and his name today is synonymous with you being, you know, an idiot, man. Okay, his name was Nimrod. All right, and you would use that. You could use that as an insult towards people today, you know, because he tried to do the same thing. He tried to go up against the Heavenly Father. He got destroyed, man. Just as you elites, you're going to be destroyed. It says, and though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, I will search and take them out thence. And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them. And who is that serpent? Leviathan. See, the Most High got every, you know, avenue covered, man. You want to go up in the outer space, the Lord gonna get you from there. The chariots are up there, man. Okay. You want to go, you know, into your deep underground military bases. The Lord can send the angels down there. He can send the elect that he's going to rise up down there to get you. Okay, you want to be in them underwater bases where the Lord is going to send Leviathan after you, man. And they showed you that. You watched that movie Godzilla that came out, it's probably like last year, you know, a year or two ago. But the most recent, you know, one that came out here in America, they was deep under the water and Godzilla popped up, man. And I believe he destroyed the base. Okay. So that's what's going to happen to you elites. You're not going to escape the judgment that Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai has prepared for you. This is Micah 2:1. It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. And that's talking about you elites. All right. You devise iniquity. You come up with schemes of how to, you know, perpetuate your wickedness throughout the four corners of the earth, man. Like you had this thing called Event 201, which that was them pre-planning for what's going on now. Okay, so they devise wickedness, man. It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their bed. So when they sitting down at night, this is what's going through their mind, man. How can they, you know, forward their agenda, and how can they, you know, execute more wickedness down here? It says, and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hands. Like the scriptures say, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So because they're in rulership, they're able to do these things and nobody's stopping them. All right. Because they have, they've been given sovereignty by Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Verse 2, it says, and they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. And that's what this man does. He sees different lands that these people have. He sees the resources that's there and he covets it. Then he steals it from them, man, which is wicked. Okay. This is how this man, conducts himself. It says, and they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, behold, against this family do I devise an evil. Okay, and what family is it talking about? These elites, man. These top international banking families, the so-called Illuminati. The Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, the creator of the heavens and earth, he's devised an evil against you, man. All right. It says, therefore, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, behold, against this family do I devise an evil from which ye shall not remove your neck. So regardless of where you go, you are not going to be able to escape these things, man. Okay. You can try to flee into outer space. All right. You could try to, hide out in a space station while the destruction is going down. The Lord's still going to get you, man. Okay. You still going into slavery. All right. You can try to hide under the water. The Lord going to send Leviathan after you. Okay. You can try to hide in your deep underground military bases. The Lord going to get you there too. It says, therefore, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, behold, against this family do I devise an evil from which ye shall not remove your necks. Okay. Why? Because you can't escape the judgments of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Once the Most High put that hit out on you, you finish. Okay. None of the guys that you believe in is going to be able to stop the Lord from executing his own will, man. Okay. That's the reason why he has that title, the Most High. He's the highest entity in the universe, man. And you picked a fight with him. Okay. This is Deuteronomy 32 and 39. It says, see now that I, even I am he. And there is no power with me, meaning what? There's no power sitting on the right hand or the left hand side of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, telling him what to do. Okay. Telling him what he can and can't do, man. Okay. The Most High. All right. Is second to nobody in power, man. And in authority. Okay. It says, see now that I, even I am he, and there is no power with me. So the Most High don't got entities on his left hand, his right hand side telling him, oh, don't do that. No, if you do that, then I'm a check your decision making. Okay. There ain't no democracy in the heavens, man. All right. There ain't no republic in the heavens. The Most High ain't got no Supreme Court. Okay. And no Congress checking him on the different decisions that he makes, man. Okay. Whatever he says goes. It says, see now that I, even I am he, and there is no power with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. So when the Most High makes that decision that he wants you, he gonna get you. Okay. And he gonna get you elites. All right. And he's already proposed these things, so they gonna happen. So scriptures say that the Most High is not a man that he should lie. So these things are gonna come to pass. All right. Back in Micah 2 and 3, it says, therefore, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, behold, against this family do I devise an evil from which ye shall not remove your neck. So you ain't going to be able to escape the judgments that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has prepared for you. Okay. You ain't going to be able to stop the destruction of your kingdom. Okay. Or your queendom, I should say, Babylon the Great. Okay. You ain't going to stop that, man. You ain't going to stop World War III from going down. You ain't going to stop Yahweh Shai from returning and taking what's rightfully his, man. You ain't gonna stop the resurrection of the nation of Israel, okay? Or the restoration of the nation of Israel. You ain't gonna stop these things. It says, neither shall ye go haughtily, for this time is evil. In that day shall one take up a parable against you and lament with a doleful lamentation and say, we be utterly spoiled. He hath changed the portion of my people. How hath he removed it far from me? Turning away, he hath divided our fields. And that's what these other nations are saying about you, man. Okay, everybody down here on the earth is tired of your red ass. Okay, and you getting ready to see that these other nations, they're going to rise up against you. And even Yahweh Shem Yahushua himself, he's going to rise up against you. And after everything is said and done, you're going to be a slave. You're going to have chains on your neck, and you're going to experience what it's like to work. Okay, because these elites, the super rich, they don't go to work, man. They don't got jobs. You know, they don't wake up in the morning and do the 9 to 5 thing. Okay, they just sit back and they collect money. All right, but they going to experience what it's like to work in the kingdom of heaven, man. And you better not be late to the job site. This is Isaiah 47. Let's see here. We'll start at let's start at 6. Isaiah 47:6. It says, I was wroth with my people. I had polluted mine inheritance and given them into thine hand. Thou didst show them no mercy. Upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke. Okay. And you didn't show any mercy to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. So guess what? No mercy is going to be shown to you. It says, and thou saidest, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, neither didst remember the latter end of it. See, and you Edomites, man, you elites, you so proud, okay, that you actually believe that nothing's going to happen to you. All right. You think that you're going to remain in your position and that no other nation is going to be able to take you down. The Lord himself ain't going to be able to take you down. Okay. That you're always going to be in the position that you're in. All right. So much so that you didn't lay these things to your heart, man. You don't think that judgment is going to come upon you for the wickedness that you've done and the wickedness that you continue to do. You actually believe that the Lord is with you, rolling out the charagma to the four corners of the earth, man. Okay, like the Lord is going to allow you to enslave the whole world under your authority, man. Okay, and under your wicked rule. The Lord ain't with that. It says, therefore, hear now this, thou that are given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly, that sayest in thine heart, I am and none else beside me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. Yeah, so this is what these elites are saying in their mind, man. We ain't going to experience no evil. You know, we're going to continue to live good and live in opulence, man. All right. We getting ready to take control over the whole earth. We getting ready to enslave the whole world, man. All right. You know, they licking their chops, man. They actually believe, you know, that this plan is going to succeed. You know, well, he already stated that his plan was successful in 1935 when they changed the design on the dollar bill. OK, that's when those seals on the back were added. So in his mind, he's already done it. It says, verse 9, but these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day, the loss of children and widowhood. They shall come upon thee in their perfection for the multitude of thy sorceries and for the great abundance of thine enchantments. And that's what these elites are into, man. They worship the spiritual demon Satan. Okay. They participate in all kind of satanic sacrifices, satanic seances. Okay, just as, you know, we have our different rituals that we do. They have their rituals that they do on the left hand side, man. They got different, you know, holy days and for them, you know, they meet up during certain times of the year and hold feast. And they believe that if they continue to do these things, and they're going to be right with whatever demons that they worship, and they're going to continue to be in the position that they're in. Okay, but see, what they don't understand is that Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he is the one in charge of who's in authority and who's not in authority, man. Verse 10, it says, for thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me, thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee, and thou hast said in thine heart, I am and none else beside me. Verse 11, therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it riseth. Okay, so these plagues that Yahweh Shem Yahushua has prepared for you, they gonna hit you out of nowhere, man. Like the scriptures tell you, the day of the Lord cometh as a thief in the night. It says, therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon mischief, thou shalt not be able to put it off. So you ain't gonna stop the judgments of Yahweh Shem Yahushua from coming down here, man. Okay, and when these things begin to happen, you can you know, go and have as many seances as you want to. You can hit that damn demon up, Marina Abramovich, and have her do all the spirit cooking, you know, that your money can pay for, and that still ain't gonna stop the plagues of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai from hitting your ass, man. It says, mischief shall come upon mischief, thou shalt not be able to put it off, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. Verse 12, stand now with thine enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be thou shalt be able to profit, if so be thou mayest prevail, and you ain't gonna prevail. Okay, because we just read in Deuteronomy, the 32nd chapter, that the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, he's the one that's in control, man. And he don't got no gods on his right-hand side or his left-hand side telling him what he can and can't do, man. So that Molech that you worship, okay, the Baphomet that you worship, the Merodach that you worship, okay, the Serapis Christus that you worship, all these gods that you into, okay, they ain't gonna be able to stop Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai from executing what he wants to do, man. Okay, because what your dumb ass don't understand is that these different gods that you worship, these false gods, these idols, when you give them requests, okay, like when Baphomet, when he manifests himself to you, and you give him requests, you ask him for certain things, that demon goes to the Lord and requests permission to fulfill your request, man. If the Lord denies it, then guess what? You getting denied, man. Okay? And that entity, all right, that God that your low-level demon has to go and get permission from, we have a direct connection to that power, man. Okay? And we worship him in spirit and in truth. Now, whose request you think he's going to hearken to, yours or ours, man? All right? And we asking him to destroy you. Okay? We asking him to fulfill the prophecies concerning us and concerning you. And the prophecies concerning us is us being delivered from this captivity that you have us in and allowing us to put you in slavery. Okay? It says, stand now with thine enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be thou shalt be able to profit, if so be thou mayest prevail, thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsels. And you pretty much in this state already. Okay, because all these things are going on. Your plan is being thwarted. The Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, is frustrating your plans. Okay, so you doing more seances now, man. All right. And in that day, you really going to be weary, man, because nothing that you do is going to be able to stop the plagues from coming upon you, man. Just as what happened in Egypt. Okay. The Pharaoh had them magi's, you know. And they was, you know, comforting him at one point. Okay, we can do the same thing. This ain't no real plague, you know. But then it came to a point where even the Magi's acknowledged that this is the creators doing these things, man. We can't replicate these things. Okay, you better humble yourself, you know. It says, thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. Behold, they shall be as stubble. The fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There shall not be a coal to warm at, nor fire to sit before it. Thus shall they be unto thee with whom thou hast labored, even thy merchants from thy youth. They shall wander every one to his quarters. None shall save thee. So you ain't going to be delivered. Okay, you can put all this money in a SpaceX. You can put all this money into the space station, the International Space Station. You can dump all this money into a space program. Okay, you can build as many deep sea bases as you want to, man. You can build as many domes as you want to. You are not going to escape the judgments of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, so with that, I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Aruch HaKodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone. Shalom.